What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Francisco Giants Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for those bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and it's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. The Arizona Diamondbacks sending out Ryan Nelson for the start in this one, while the San Francisco Giants, no starter confirmed at the time this video is being recorded. Last time we had this spot in the rotation that followed up Blake Snell after he got the start on Sunday. It was a bullpen game that followed up for the San Francisco Giants. So thinking that could be the direction that this is headed. But like I said, what we do know for sure is that Ryan Nelson is getting the start for Arizona, and I think Nelson's holding on to a spot in this Arizona rotation by a thread at best. I mean, a 6.02 ERA through his starts this season, going just 40 and a third innings of work, and we have seen Nelson get absolutely tagged. Not just at home where he has an ERA over 8, but you look at his starts in the month of May, he got absolutely roughed up. I mean, a 6.93 ERA. 361 opponent batting average, and like I said, when you look at the home and road splits, on the road an ERA just below 4 and a 300 opponent batting average, which isn't great to begin with. But then you look at the the home splits, 2-2 on the year through 4 home starts, an 8.66 ERA and a 378 opponent batting average. Those numbers are just not conducive to having success at the major league level. And now you take on a San Francisco Giants team that has had their fair share of struggles, despite all their success in the last few weeks. Has struggled against right-handed pitching over the last 2 weeks. The San Francisco Giants, bottom 5 in baseball in team OPS, isolated power. The batting average hasn't been great with this team hitting 242. It's not bad, but it's not. It's actually just outside the top 10. But I mean, 242 isn't great. But still, I mean, it's more important about the team OPS and the isolated power numbers. But I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. I mean, the Arizona Diamondbacks, they haven't been great either, and a lot of times this offense has been struggling. I mean, they were able to scrape together some runs. They were able to salvage a win in Sunday's series finale against the New York Mets and earn themselves a split. But prior to that series, I mean, they were struggling against Texas Rangers. They scored 4 runs combined in their 3 games at home against the Miami Marlins. And like I said, even in the games that Nelson has started, they have a couple of wins here and there, but they're still just 2-6 in his 8 starts this season. Why? Because a lot of times Nelson puts his team behind the 8 ball to where the offense, even if they have a decent offensive game at the plate, they can't recover and they can't be able to bounce back and make up for the damage that he causes in his start. And I think that could be the same here. The San Francisco Giants, they don't take a lot of, they don't beat themselves a lot of the time. They play good fundamental baseball. And I think this is just a spot where you fade the starting pitching. And while the Arizona Diamondbacks have had the better bullpen, I would say, over the last little bit, it's like I said, it's just hard to get behind Nelson, especially when you consider that in his 8 starts this season, 5 of those starts have seen Nelson get 2 runs of support or less in the start. So, when you're giving up a fair share of runs, you're only getting 2 runs of support or less, you're probably not going to win many baseball games, if any. Call it what it is. So I'm going to take the San Francisco Giants in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.